So let's go ahead and get this started here. We've seen enough gameplay demos. Let's actually get into Banjo-Kazooie, one of the greatest platformers of all time. Probably my favorite N64 platformer, if I'm being quite honest. It's just a lot of fun. I have so many amazing memories playing this game. You know, it was the first Banjo-Kazooie game. We know how loved the two Banjo-Kazooie games are. I know there are other Banjo-Kazooie games, but they are just not as loved as these two games are. And, you know, the first time I played this game, I fell in love with it. That's really all there is to it. I fell in love with this game. It's an amazing game. There's just so many amazing things about this game. So I'm trying to see which file. I'm guessing this is my worst file, over 7 hours. 5:30, I think. That seems weird that that's like my best time when like the world record is under 2 hours now, but like, you know, I don't know all the speedrun strats, so I guess that kind of makes sense. So we'll go ahead and erase the sleeping bear. Yes. This may have been my Let's Play file. I don't really remember. Well, I'd have to go back and verify. You're playing this for the Banjo hype. No, I'm playing it for the Dragon Quest hype, clearly. Yes, I'm playing it for the Banjo hype. Come on. The two Banjo-Kazooie games. 7:30 is like your best time. Well, you know, I guess I'm not surprised, because I have technically a better DK64 time too, but I don't know. I played this game a lot when I was younger. Like, I had like a playthrough like every month, it seemed like, when I was younger, so I'm probably not as good as I was back then. Let's see. Poor Grunty's Revenge. Honestly, like, all things considered, Grunty's Revenge is actually a pretty solid title. I just wish there was more to it. But, I mean, it's a Game Boy game. Can't really expect too much from that. But yeah, Grunty's Revenge is pretty solid. I will give it that. Yeah, and that's another thing. You've probably like never gone on to speedrunning this, so it wasn't even supposed to be a Banjo game. Okay. You use B Banjo in the overworld and other stages. That is pretty weird. Yeah. This is a fun game to play casually, honestly, so I can definitely understand that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Do you guys mind if I skip cutscenes, or should we see the cutscenes? Like, I'm probably not going to read text or anything, but, you know, I'll show cutscenes if you guys want them. I don't mind doing it. Let's see, we got 2 skips so far. Yeah, Snack, honestly, I would love that too. I'd love to see this get the insane trilogy stuff. And it's about half and half. You know what? Let's watch them. I don't care. I'm not going for like a super speedrun or anything. Wow, voting neutral in 2019. Bold move. Bold move. But anyway, like, I know a lot of people, or maybe not a lot of people, but I can see some people kind of counting the Xbox versions, or the Xbox arcade versions, kind of being the, like, insane, like, remakes to an extent, but no, I think these games could do with, you know, some modern treatment, like a modern redesign and things. I think that would look pretty cool. You know what would be cooler, though? An actual new game that's not nuts and bolts. Yeah, they would definitely look cool. Like, I'm definitely not disagreeing there. No, I mean, I've never played Nuts and Bolts, so I can't give like I can't give an accurate opinion on it. Like, if you're interested in like the whole like car building gimmick, then Nuts and Bolts is probably fine. That's just not what, like, a lot of people wanted with a new Banjo game. Like, that's definitely not what I would have wanted. And, like, you know, I eventually got an Xbox, but I have an Xbox 360, and I have no desire to really get Nuts and Bolts. Unless the demand is super high for, like, a Let's Play on it. So, I don't know, like, it's... I wasn't personally crazy about the direction they took it, but I can't really comment on the game because I've never played it. Interesting, okay. I have heard some people say that, like, basically when it comes to Nuts and Bolts, like, I see two schools of thought. I see some people who are like Snack and say, you know, it's a cool concept, but it was just a drag to play. And then I see, you know, other people who say, like, it's a good game, but it's not a good Banjo game. But I don't, like, really see anyone saying, like, it's a great game by any stretch. Like, there's no really strong opinion for it. So that, I think that kind of speaks kind of volumes for, I don't really want to say the quality of the game, but just, you know, in terms of how it presents itself anyway. And I'm not going to do the tutorials because I know how to play the game. And, like, I'll probably kind of skip, or I won't read text. I have an entire Let's Play where I did that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hell yeah, I'm already good enough. And yeah, as I've said before, I am not a speedrunner, so I don't know the great strats for beating this game or doing this game fast. I just like playing the game. I know where everything is, so I'll just go through at my own pace. I think that's what you should do. Also, someone asked if I was beating this tonight. We'll see. I mean, we saw my file time. I can beat this game in, you know, at the very max, like 5.5 hours. Sometimes I can go to like 3 AM streaming, but I don't know. It's how I'm feeling, basically. I'm not going to promise that I'll finish the game. But I'm going to also say that there is a possibility that I could finish the game. We'll just have to wait and see. Can I really not jump up there? Okay, go under the bridge, please. Thank you. Because I want to get the... I want to get this first. And yeah, of course I'm going 100% because... Come on. It's actually interesting, like, I was looking at, like, the stats for, like, you know, getting everything in the game. And, like, when I say everything, I mean, like, you know, getting, like, everything behind, like, the final note doors and, like, all the jiggies you need and everything. You pretty much get pretty close to 100% anyway. I think there's only, like, 2 jiggies you don't need. And then as for notes, like, you get, like, 980 something, so... It's kind of weird that they stopped, like, so, like, close to, like, perfect, but not exactly, like, 100%. Why is the okay, that's... I'm trying to get used to the camera again. Because I've been playing a lot of Mario 64 randomizer, so I'm used to, like, how the camera works in that game. Or rather, how well the camera doesn't work in that game. Is there a way you can skip this bottles cutscene? I feel like there is. You gotta, like, jump in a very specific way. I've never been able to do it if there is. Why does Banjo-Tooie only have 90 Jiggy? I have no idea. I always thought that was weird, too. Because, yeah, they have 8 worlds. Then they have, like, all the Jinjo Jiggies. And they have, like, one extra one just to have it. But still, it's 90, not 100. That is very weird. You jump up to the top early, then you jump over the cutscene area. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I mean, I guess that's fair. Mario 64 does have 120. I feel like for that one, though, like, they had 15 courses. Then they had, like, you know, 7 stars for every course. And at that point, like, they just, it was like, okay, well, we'll just have 15 castle secret stars. I feel like that's how they got 120. Because otherwise, they would have had 105. Or, if they got rid of the 100 coin stars, they would have had 95. But then I guess they could have only had 5 secret stars, but then... maybe they thought that wasn't enough? I don't know. Numbers are weird. I mean, yeah, like, this is basically Pieces, the adventure game. This is like if Pieces was a 3D platformer with collectibles. Oh my god. See, I am definitely not a speedrunner. Of this game. Other games, maybe I could debate that, but, like, not this one. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the thing that's in here. No, I'm out of the Cross Keys tournament. I lost my first loser's bracket match by 1 minute. So I'm officially out of that. It's fine, though. I'm honestly kind of relieved. Because it means, like, I don't have to play, like, Cross Keys as regularly. Like, I love Cross Keys, but, you know, it's consistently a 2.5 to 3 hour mode. So it's like, you know, it's a lot to ask. So I'm honestly not too bummed that I lost. You should try Zelda Randomizer. Yeah, you know what? Zelda Randomizer. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe I should give that a try sometime. Never heard of that before. Where is it? There it is. Come on. Oh wait, I need to get the Beak Buster. Should get the Beak Buster first so I can save some time on having to, like, backtrack. Whoa! Final Flame! Thank you very much for the host. I appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, I do want to try out Cadence of Hyrule at some point. In fact, someone actually suggested that I play play that tonight as opposed to this. And I honestly considered it, I just do not have any money to spend on games right now. I mean, I do, but it's like, it's saved for Mario Maker, so it's like I don't want to, like, purchase anything right now. But yeah, I did give Cadence of Hyrule a consideration. And like, I know it's only 25 bucks, but like, you know, there's Mario Maker next week. I also want to get the Crash Team Racing remake too. Just lots of games, you know, lots of games. Okay, I'm not gonna grab these jiggies yet to make them a little faster later. But I did want to just activate them really quick. Yeah, I do have gold coins, and I could probably use that since I have a couple of other games I haven't, like, registered yet. I just don't really know, like, how that process works, really. Do you just register your, games and then go on My Nintendo and just... Or do you just go to the eShop or something and get them there? I really don't know how that process works. Plus, I also feel like Cadence of Hyrule is going to be a game that, at least for right now, like, it's digital only, but I have a feeling that at some point it's going to be physical. And, like, that's a case where I think I'd rather have the physical version. Okay, well, I'll look into that a little bit later. And I'll consider it. Again, I don't like the idea because, again, I'd rather have physical copies of games if they're gonna become physical at some point, but yeah, it would give me something to play for a relatively cheap price, I guess. No, I did not hear about KFC's Cheeto sandwich, but it sounds pretty bad. Sounds like a sandwich I wouldn't want to eat, even though I do like Cheetos. Well, would they be crunchy Cheetos? I mean, they're not all Cheetos are crunchy. Damn it! I knew that was gonna happen too. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna screw up this jump. Just watch me. Then I screwed it up. The only Cheeto we care about is this one. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, Shiny Rayquaza, is this a bit? Because, like, I play Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time Randomizer pretty regularly on this channel. I'm actually surprised he hit me. How did that not work? I hit him. I fairly clearly hit him. Is he invisible? Invincible now? What the hell was that? He had super armor. Jeez, he hit me once, then he thinks he's Mr. Oh, I guess he hit me twice, but he thinks he's freaking Superman after that. Kong of Steel. Or Conga of Steel. Okay, let's not screw this up. I'm gonna screw this up, aren't I?
Jiggly, 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 Jigglypuff. 23 months, Slim Coin, Slim Warrior.
Hey, Casanova, thank you very much for the 23-month resub. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support, as always. Oh yeah, that's right. General Snivy is like a speedrunner of this game, by the way. I see him post his, like, runs to, like, Twitter all the time. No, I don't want to try doing any speedrun stuff. I'm just playing this game casually. But yeah, this is why I pick up the termite now, so I can get all the jiggies without the animation. Which, okay, let's be real. I mean, I think they showed it in the actual, like, trailer, but like that's like a taunt, the victory dance for Banjo, I imagine. No, they're definitely termites. What if I just did not pick up that note and left the world? That would have been tragic. Oh god, that almost killed me. I guess technically I could die as the termite now. Although, wouldn't that take me back to Mumbo's hut? So maybe I don't want to die. Oh, yeah, I guess... Yeah, I guess the bow. The bow when you get all 10, that's probably the... That's probably a taunt. Okay, 11... that's... I've definitely gotten it, like... I feel like I've gotten under 10 minutes before. So that wasn't great, but whatever. I'm rusty. Haven't exactly played this game in 2 years. What the hell was that noise? I heard like a very weird, like, noise. You're trying to rush through the game, but you've never beaten it before? That... I don't know. Part of that doesn't really seem that smart, if I'm being honest. Hey, he called them jam jars. Jam jars is not until the second game. You got it wrong. Okay. No, don't fight her. She's trying to help us. Okay, there we go. Okay. Salted slug. Baked beans. Trash can, okay. Pretty solid facts we learned. Grunty's sister Belle Crindy? That just sounds like a stupid bit that Puddle's made up. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes. I do appreciate and love the honesty, though, there, Kingo. You need to talk to her, man. Like, what if you get a grunty question in the fiery furnace? You'd die, and you have to start the whole thing over, which would be a terrible, terrible time sink. Isn't there a Mumbo token behind here, or is that, like, I think that's the next one. Oops. Also, hey, here's one of the only bosses in the game. Snack, you gotta talk to Belle Crindy. It's a hard-coded requirement. It's not hard-coded at all. Honestly, I watched a video recently where they actually, like, showcased what speedrunners now do with the trivia game. Because, like, I mean, I know that for a while they've done something where they purposely got, like, a skull question wrong. But if they stood at the right place, they wouldn't fall into the lava. They'd fall, like, on another square. And then you could just, like, walk across the board without questions because it thinks you fell off. But, like, apparently they made it so you could do that, like, even earlier. So, like, the trivia game is, like, super fast now. Which I think is really cool. That's, like, how the, speedrun world record of 100%... I think it's 100%. I think it'd have to be, because I feel like 100% is more popular than any percent. Like, I think that's how that's under 2 hours now, because of that. Oh my god. You can tell I have not played this game in a long time. And I keep pressing Z to dive under the water. What game is that? That's Donkey Kong 64, right? Where you need to press Z to dive? I'm playing this game like Donkey Kong 64. Isn't there a Mumbo token in here? I know there's one over there, but is there one in here? No, I don't think you have to press Z to dive in Mario 64. I think you can just, like, start diving just by pressing, like, forward on the control stick. Oh my god. This is gonna be the bit where Brintilda is just Belle Crindy now. No, I don't. Like I said, let me just play the game casually, please. I definitely don't mean to sound like rude or unappreciative or anything. It's just that I have a big problem with backseating. And people telling me how to play video games, something I've been doing pretty actively for the last 28 years. Okay. Wee! The red feather just saying "wee," by the way. Oh, damn it. Oh. I'll just go around this way, I guess. Now, I know there's a Mumbo token down here. there's more stuff in here. I'll probably end up collecting like way more Mumbo tokens than I actually need, because that always happens. It is crazy to think that like Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and Donkey Kong 64 like all have like different types of like swimming mechanics. Like all very unique, different swimming mechanics. And they're all just 3D platformers. Okay, I think it's here. Yeah, it's... Well, actually, hold on. Like, I know that's there, but let me get the other... Oh, I can't now. Oh, shoot. I'll get it later. Let me get the shock jump now, and when I'm making my rounds around the flying thing. I'll grab it then. Squeaky control stick, sorry about that. I mean, Click Clock Wood does have like 50 Mumbo tokens, so they give you enough if you do collect very few of them. Yeah, because I know that with Donkey Kong 64, like you have to press Z to go underwater. For Mario 64, you just, like, dive down. I guess Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie are very similar. But, like, I think Mario can just, like, dive underwater, like, straight away. While with Banjo, you have to press B. Then when you're underwater, I mean, both Banjo and Mario work pretty similarly, I believe. Like, I think there's one, like, kind of slower swimming, and then one faster swimming. But even then, they at least, like, control differently. Like, they feel differently. Well, I mean, that's good that you don't mind, like, my squeaky controllers and stuff in my Let's Plays, but... You're not everyone, so I can see people definitely being annoyed by it. Kazooie, you're gonna choke eating those pieces. I mean, you're not wrong, Pixel. Like, I mean, that can't be good. That can't be a good thing Kazooie is doing by eating all the puzzle pieces. Also pieces. Well, Odin, you just spelled pieces wrong. Oh, God. Snacker's never appeared, like, right there, though, before. That should make this interesting. Okay, get out of here. Bucket Boy. Yeah, Bucket Boy's over here. We're not ready for Bucket Boy yet. Not even gonna fix it. That's fair, Odin. Okay, I don't think any of the eggs actually went in him right there. I don't think any of the eggs actually did that. Oh well, that's fine. Get up there. Maybe I have to jump from up here. I don't remember. That works. Now I know in the speedrun, like, you're supposed to, like... This is supposed to be the last Jiggy you get, so you can die to the crab and then, like, death warp. But that's how pros do this. I'm not a stupid pro. I'm a hardcore casual gamer. Ouch. There you go. But casuals aren't filthy. Casuals smell great. They look nice and presentable, so they're not filthy casuals. They're clean casuals. Ringra, that's what you remark at? you say bear when you've been the bird person. Something seems wrong with that. There we go, there's the bird, okay. I mean, how can you really speedrun Cadence of Hyrule anyway? Like, I can see you racing Cadence of Hyrule if, like, somehow you and someone else got the same, like, you know, seed number or layout number or something, but... I mean, a speedrun's gonna be, like, incredibly, like, varied. Or is it a case where there's only so many variations and you just have to get the right variation or something? Wait, you can actually disable the rhythm feature? I feel like that kind of maybe ruins the point of the game a little bit. Although, what do I know? I'm a clean casual here. Okay, so where the hell is this? I think it's over here. I don't know why I did that. I just saw a Mumbo token. I thought, you know, maybe I should grab that. Oh, that was close. There it is. I was like, I went the right way, right? Gonna fly to the top of the world. I don't have very many red feathers, but at the same time, like I mean, you use the flying pad once in Clankers and like inside Clanker, but you don't really need to use feathers that much. You don't really need to fly until Freezeezy Peak, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping. Like, I know a lot of people say, "Oh no, I should probably play Crypt of the Necrodancer before I play Cadence of Hyrule." Honestly, from the sounds of it, it sounds like you could play Cadence first, because it has a better learning curve than the actual game. I'm missing one note, but I know where it is, so I'm not worried. There's the notes. Now we go to everybody's favorite water world, Clanker's Cavern. A level where just, like, nobody in the world ever stopped playing the game because they were annoyed with the water physics. And I'm not calling anybody out here, because I've heard that actually from numerous people. Like, I know a lot of people who stopped at Clankers just for that reason. I don't mind it that much, though. I don't know, Kingo. I've heard that from a number of people, not just you. If anything, you called out yourself by saying your own name. For me, my issue with Clankers when I was a kid was not so much the swimming. Clanker scared me. I swam through the tunnel, saw a giant shark with big teeth. I'm like, oh god, I have to fight this thing. And I quickly just turned off my game. I'm like, nope. And then I just avoided that because I had enough notes to go to the next section anyway. Then later, when I actually like saw that Clanker is like harmless, yeah, I went back to it and beat it no problem. But you know, as a freaking kid, like, you're gonna get scared by things. Also, the very first Jiggy in Clanker's Cavern does suck. Like, with the swimming mechanics and trying to swim around that key and keep your air refreshed, that's not an easy thing to do. So I can't really blame anybody. Shoot. Yeah, the ghosts in Sonic Adventure 2 were like, they come out of nowhere, like 90% of the time. Okay, let's get some more hints. Massive bloomers. Big Naka, that just sounds not good. Grunty and the Broomstick Boys, okay. I feel like I always get that one. Isn't it like... Oh, shit, I forgot to hit the damn thing, damn it. Isn't like one of them Cauldron Crew or something, or... No, there was an L snack. We're not going into the boomers versus zoomers debate. Crap. Cauldron Crew is one of the answers? Okay, that's what I thought. That sounded right, but I didn't know if that was like just an obvious name because she's a witch and she has a cauldron. Let me go ahead and get this done. You know, I guess it would technically be... I don't know, maybe it wouldn't... I guess if you're playing by my, like, type of gameplay, I suppose it would be a little faster to hit that first pipe switch, 100% Clanker's Cavern, then go out and do this. I suppose that would make a little more sense. I mean, Grunty is probably a boomer. Okay. Ooh, one new move. It is interesting, though, that, like, at World 3, like, you're only learning, like, one new move for, like, the next 4 levels. And then that's it. And then in Banjo-Tooie, like, there's a move and there's multiple moves in, like, every single level. Really just shows how much, like, at least in terms of, like, general abilities and stuff. But I mean, I guess that you did have, like, 2 separate characters. You had Banjo by himself and Kazooie by herself. So there was more to do with them. But again, it just shows, like, how much expanded, like, the movesets generally are for Banjo-Tooie. And yeah, that's fair, too. Yeah, some of them are very filler. Like, let's be real, sub-aqua aiming is literally just for Jolly Roger Lagoon. Crap. See, I mean, look at that. Like, if you just, like, look at the screen and don't even look at Clanker's words, like, that could be scary as hell. Just this thing, like, looking like he's about to, like, eat you. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this over with, guys. It's gotta be done sometime. Or we could just go back to Treasure Trove Cove and enter the give the bear lots of air code. Which, I admit, as a kid, that's definitely how I did a large part of the game. Is that a tuba when you're way deep below? I don't think that's a tuba, no. Being able to co-op, that would be interesting. I feel like that would be kind of limiting, though. Because usually when, like, you split up in Banjo-Tooie, a large part of the time it's, like, so one character can stand on a switch while the other character does something. Okay, let's actually get some air. Looks like I only have that one note to grab, so I just have to get the note and the Jinjo and I should be good. Did I get the Jinjo? No, I didn't. I think it's the green one. Hi! I'm cringe! No, Bloop's not cringe. He's literally just a fish. Like, he does nothing, he just talks a little bit. Okay, no, I do go this way. Give me that useless one-up. Maybe not useless, but... you know. Hey guys, we finally maxed out our life counter. This is just for a Mumbo token, I think, but we're gonna need them. We still need, like, what, 10 plus 20, 30 plus 15, 45 plus 25, 70 more. Well, now we need, like, 60 more, but still. That was me doing math, guys. That was me doing very quick math in my head. Damn it. I was ready for that too, and I messed it up anyway. Oh, God. Come on. Rise up. Do the thing you want to do. Hey, math is fun. I got the Algebra 1 award at my high school for having the highest grade of all the Algebra 1 classes that school year. So many jiggies in this level are just like, hey, go to the front of Clanker, or hey, go to the back of Clanker, or hey, get on top of Clanker, or hey, break Clanker's teeth. Damn it, it's the Mumbo token. Welcome to Clanker's Cavern and break his teeth. Oh, come on, I hit that. I have to go inside Clanker twice anyway, so, like, I might as well just do this now. So anyway, we're about to get to Bubblegloop Swamp, so I guess this raises a question. Should I go for Cheeto, or should I leave Cheeto alone? I could save some time if I don't go after Cheeto, and I probably won't even end up using his codes anyway. I mean, again, I could still go for Cheeto and just not get the cheats. Okay. Oh, you're just going for a song reference? That's fair. We'll see how I'm feeling when I get through Bubblegloop. I'll break the rock in front of the Freezeezy painting. Or the puzzle. It's not a damn painting, Slim. What's wrong with you? I'll go ahead and do that anyway. Wait, doesn't he say the thing about the teeth after you get this, Jiggy? Or did he say it when he gets risen to the top? Because I did the teeth thing already. Welcome back, video games for fun. Oh, it's when you raise them? Okay. That's what I thought. Also, hey, in the name of DT. I know I saw you a minute ago, but don't think I actually said hi to you yet. Shoutouts to In the Name of DT for surviving literal Moldorm hell. Or mini Moldorm hell. This past week. Ouch. That's fair. No, he did it. It took 3 nights, but, like, practically 1 night. The hours added up to 1 night. Can I grab this and... no. I'll just get it on my way out. It's right there. We'll be fine. Honestly, this is a pretty hidden bottles molehill. Random question, is Canary Mary harder in the Xbox 360 version, or is that just you? I feel like I had a harder time with Canary Mary on the 360 version. I think maybe I was just more used to N64 button mashing, so... The N64 one never really bothered me. It's a lot of button mashing in a short period of time. Okay, no problem, DT. I shouldn't die to Moldworm in this game. I shouldn't die to Moldworm. For one very obvious reason. The fact that he's just not here. But... And that's true too. Different technology and like the different like lag spikes and everything might make it feel different in other versions. What the hell is that sound? It's an outside bug, I guess. Is this the last Jinjo? No, there's another Jinjo that's in like an underwater section. We're getting there. Locust, that's the name of the term. That's what those things are. Wait, did I get that? I don't think I got that one honeycomb piece that's like under... I need to remember to do that. What's this thing? Is this the long tunnel of doom? It's the long tunnel of doom, folks. This is why when I was younger I thought that this was impossible without the infinite air cheat, because it just seems like this is a very long tunnel. What if I run out of air? But really, you only waste like 2 bars getting there. It's really, really not that bad. Okay, guys, get ready to spam those radioactive crab emotes in chat. I don't think there are any actual radioactive crab emotes, but... Snippet mutants, that's what they're called. Me and Snack were actually, like, talking about this the other day. We were talking about how, like, the boss battles in this game are, you know, Nipper, radioactive crabs, frogs... bees, and then the box and Rusty Bucket Bay. Oh, there's some crab emotes in chat. They're not... I don't think they're radioactive, but... You know, good effort. Oh, Snack. That is what you referred to him as. I do remember that. I think it's just Boss Boombox is his actual name, but like, your name works too, honestly. So I just need the rest of the notes and the blue Jinjo, and I need to get that honeycomb piece too, which I nearly forgot about. The Jinjo is in here. What if I just went back in the underwater long tunnel again? Now that would be something. Okay, where is that tunnel thing? I think it's over here. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, well, let's quickly go to the surface. And this will give us some more health, too, so that's perfect. Come on. Get in there. Hell yeah! Honk, 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 honk to you, too. So there we go, we got that. Honestly, like, can't we just, like, die? Like, after we get these? I think we got everything. We got all the jiggies. We got the 2 honeycomb pieces. Yeah, these are the rest of the notes, so we can just die. Like, we can drown. Can I get this Mumbo token before I drown? Probably not. I might be able to get it. No, I think I'll just die right before I get to it. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay, let me look at my totals. I didn't look at the totals for Treasure Trove Cove either. 1158, 1744. I feel like that's pretty good for me. And 1907. And it did say 100%, right? Dude. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that's pretty much how I like to play this. It's like, I'm not going to do any, like, speedrunning stuff, but I'll still try to play through the game, like, a little fast. Just to see how fast I can do it. It's kind of fun. Rawr. Those gold piranhas also scared me quite a bit as a kid. Because they have huge teeth. Just underwater creatures with huge teeth are scary. Like, let's just slow things down and at least get on that train. Broomstick racing. So we have 2 things about broomsticks. Fat Hag High. And performing a scary strip. Ugh. I do not want to see that. I mean, given it's just a tease and not actually, like, you know, but still gross. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, I'm sure every underwater creature has teeth in some way, but, like, the ones that make it obvious, like Clanker, heck, even the eel in Mario 64, the piranha enemies here. And yes, this is the N64 version, because, come on, this is the only way to play. It's not. I mean, honestly, like, I did enjoy playing the 360 version when I first got my 360 a long time ago. It was like the first thing I bought on Xbox Arcade or whatever was Castle Crashers, because I really wanted to play that. But I did buy the 2 Banjo games, like, not long after, because, again, they're games I love, and I thought it was cool that they were available for another platform. These are the wading boots. You can wade with them. No crap. The reason why I feel like people get scared of, like, underwater stuff a lot is because, I mean, especially when you break it down in a simple video game concept, when you're underwater, you're not controlling the way you would on land, so in a way it feels kind of foreign to you. So when you're underwater, like, and you have less control over your character, and, like, something scary comes up, yeah, it's gonna freak you out because, like, you're underwater. How can you freaking combat against that? Also, I love how I jumped right over that Jinjo, by the way. I was almost ready to do it again. Did you actually get rid of my wading boots, you jerk? I just want to wade. Is it a crime to wade through the swamp? I don't think so. Unless maybe it's like, you know, privately owned territory. In that case, then yeah, that's probably not good to stay there, but... No, whatever. I'm sure we'll get another one-up not too long from now. Come on. Oh god, Aporoid Pigma? Don't remind me of that. My god. I'll get the thing on my way back. I have no confidence. I mean, I'm sure I could do it, but with how, like, shaky I am on my control stick right now. I just do not have faith I can make that jump. Or make that with... You guys know what I'm saying. I shouldn't need to elaborate. Okay. There we go. Jinjo! Jongo. Sup, Jongo? Why am I calling him Jongo? There's no one named Jongo in this game. Okay, let's jump down. And fight mini-boss number 3, a bunch of frogs. I mean, I guess you could technically make, like, I guess Conga is kind of a mini-boss. Like, you beat him with, like, actual game mechanics that you learn in that level. Seems like pretty standard boss fare. The great Jongo is here. Guys, who's Jongo? We made him up. Jongo does not exist. Some call me Jongo. Looks like Johnny has a new nickname. Oh my god, there's a character in One Piece named Jongo. Damn it. How'd I jump over that? I just jumped over him again. That's the second time I've jumped over a collectible in this world. Okay, I think you want to do, I think you want to go to the crocodile first? Because I think you want to go this way first, because the, fourth, Crocodile or whatever appears over here. Yes, he does, okay. I was right about that. I think that reed is also where, like, one of the Jinjos are or something. Well, hey, hitting that frog actually, like, sped up the animation, so that's kind of good. Oh, and there's notes on this reed, so yeah, that's... Or cattail, or whatever these are called. Is that dragonfly in, like, suspended animation or something? Sounds about right. Banjo-Kazooie is a very abstract creation. I mean, like, how so? Like, like, I'm sure you have a good reason for saying that. I'm just curious of your reasoning for that. Also, the worst sound in this game. That sound is, like, really creepy. Like, oh! It's like you're hurting the poor guy. That would be a great stream alert. Odin thinking about the things that actually matter. Grab the damn notes. Okay, give me this. Now let's see if I don't have the same trouble with this that I had in my Let's Play. I'm gonna have the same problem with this in my Let's Play. Okay, purple, orange, light blue. Purple, orange, light blue. Yep. Here it is. Damn it! I wanted to get out of the way so I could, No, I'm not. I'm not getting the honeycomb after the choir. Because this is the only way to do it. Okay. I feel like that was still faster than it was in my Let's Play. I don't know, Snack. You're the one that said it. You should ask yourself. Okay, red, yellow, light blue, pink, blue. That's easy, because that's just like a nice little circle. No. It is easy, just if you start at the right one. It was a good pattern that I just screwed up due to my own hubris. Okay, let's see. Blue, red, yellow, red, blue, purple, pink. Oh, shoot. Wait, blue, red, yellow. Then it was red, blue, purple, pink. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Once again, hubris got in the way, but like... I don't know, like... The point is not to get the correct colors. The point is to identify the colors so I can repeat them in a fast manner. So I always say light blue for this one, pink for this one, and purple for this one. Okay. So now we have the Mr. Vile. That name again is Mr. Vile. They're trying to do like a Mr. Plow thing with Mr. I guess that's what I was trying to reference with that. This is a very intricate maze that just leads to Mumbo. I guess maybe Mumbo just didn't want to be bothered by people, so he just made his hut ridiculously hard to get to. Which, I mean, fair. If you mean the choir honeycomb, I actually got that already. I got that before I did the, because the other honeycombs and Mumbos... See, I got it. See, I have two. That's what I should have. Yeah, because I had him repeat the first puzzle like 3 times. Because I kept missing. Definitely not the fastest way to get that one for sure, but I'm impatient, so... Yeah, let's get this over with. If I have, like, 1 health left, then I'll just leave and get the notes, then come back. Okay, it's... honestly, like, probably one of the hardest things in the game. I also just freaking hate his voice. Vile, greedy crocodile. Just eat it. Eat it. Don't make it. Okay, I should win this, no problem. 31 to 28. Is that the song that they sang during like one of the GDQ runs of Banjo-Kazooie? If so, I have heard that song. It's kind of cool in a cringe sort of way. Crap. I'm going to win. Here's the one that's really bad, though. I think I've done a good job of, like, swiping the Yumblies before he has. Like, he only has 5 right now, which I feel like is really low. But then, like, as someone said in chat, he definitely rubber bands. Like, look how fast he's going right now. Like, he should not be this far behind on game 3. I think he's not used to this. There we go. The thing is, like, that strategy, like, while it definitely works on paper, it's just that he, like, again, he, like, speeds up tremendously if he gets behind, and also, like, if your controller is, like, not in great condition, then, or your control stick, rather, then it can be kind of hard to keep up with them. Like, right now, I feel like my control stick, like, I'm not getting, like, the fullest movement out of it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think Kirby will have, like, a backpack for the Banjo transformation. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. I think that's the last one. Where's the orange ginger? Oh wait, no, I think he's... Shoot. I'm trying to remember where the orange Jinjo is. Isn't he just, like, behind, like... Isn't he behind the turtle? Did I just not... I just didn't pick him up. Okay. I'm good. Whew! Got kind of scared there for a minute that I missed a Jinjo. Okay, let's view. Well, I should wait till I actually leave the level first. I feel like that was a pretty fast Bubblegloop Swamp, though. Getting pretty quickly. I don't know if it was faster than Clanker's, though. Because Mr. Vile takes up like a good 3 minutes. Okay, let's see. 17, 19, 21. Okay. About 2 minutes slower than Clanker. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I normally get the Cheetos whenever I play this game anyway, even if I don't even use them. It feels right. It's like we're making the friendship canon for the second game. Cormuff, that happened here too. I triggered the Tip Tup song like 4 times. Really does go to show you that I should probably do that after I finish the thing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go to Freezeezy Peak really quick, just so I can get the move there. Then I'm gonna go to Gobi's Valley and finish that before Freezeezy, just so we have the move taken care of for that one small instance of backtracking in this game. Gruntilda just entered the chat. Well, she should butt out then. The 7th level is Mad Monster Mansion. What the hell was that? I know it was like the enemy colliding with the like transformation animation, but still. That looked weird. I did do this, right? Yes, I did. I mean, I hope I would have, because I was definitely at the witch switch. I'm always back and forth on that aspect of whether I like that or not about I don't know. The backtracking in Tui has always bothered me to like some extent. I think it's kind of clever how like some of the worlds are like connected, and that some of the jiggies kind of require you to use those like connections. But it can definitely get tedious like really, really fast. Oh, I don't need those. Should I go ahead? I'll go ahead and... Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and get it now. What do you think, Snivy? That just sounds like something I can't do. Nor something I'm going to worry about learning. Like, I'm sure these things you're, like, suggesting me try and do, like, I'm sure they're, like, not, like, hard. It's just, I don't want to do them. A 100% run of Banjo-Tooie takes like 15 million hours. I don't know how long it actually is. For me, it'd probably be like 10 hours, maybe. I don't know. 1 year. That's how long it is. That's about how long Cypheron's Let's Play was, I think. It's also just been like 15 million years since I saw that Let's Play. So how the hell would I know? Odin knows all about that Cypheron. I wonder why. It's almost like they live together. Shut up, Boggy! You ate a puzzle piece. It's your fault. To be fair, though, I guess Kazooie eats a lot of puzzle pieces, too, so... You have no room to talk, I guess. Also, yeah, get your wahays in chat. Boggy. With his bog wife and his bog kids. That is something that's always like kind of bothered me a little bit. I feel like the mom should have had like another name. Cuz she's literally just Mrs. Boggy. But like even like all the kids have like unique names. Also, I need to get more red feathers at some point. But what's his first name then? We just call him Boggy. Okay, isn't like Brenchel or whatever her name is behind here? Yeah. Grunty's was Fatty Hattie. Big Butts and Guts. Big Butts, and then Smoothie... Ew, gross. Smoothie Elephant Sweat, got it. Sure, Snack, whatever you say. I'm getting some of these red feathers because I'll need them. I guess that's the one downside of like flying to the very top of Treasure Trove Cove, is that you waste all those feathers in the process. Let's do this, grab this, jump over here. Oh, hey, there's more feathers here, sweet. Honestly, this is probably my favorite song from this game. The Gobi's Valley theme is really good. I would, honestly, and I'm usually not a fan of this term because I feel like people use the word incredibly wrong. Maybe that's the bit, but Gobi's Valley is a banger. So I definitely bang my head when I hear this song. Because I'm sorry guys, but a song can be a good song without being a banger. That doesn't work. Like, I don't like that logic. It's too frickin' general. So at that point, just like every song is a banger then. And that's, like, not accurate. There's just some songs that you don't bang your head to, but you can still enjoy them because they're awesome songs. Yeah, and the meme component is what I hate about it. I love the term, I just hate that people don't use it accurately. I know I'm old. I'm 30 frickin' years old. I think it's pretty obvious I'm old. Get off my lawn. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I should have hit the frickin' honeycomb switch or whatever that thing is first. I guess I'll do the temple where you have to beak bomb or whatever. No, you guys don't understand. Like, yeah, I hear you guys. You're 35, you're 33, 32, whatever. You're not old, though. I'm old. 30 is old. 35 isn't. I don't know how that works, but it just does. Oh my god. Why can't I fly in this thing? Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of feathers again, which I don't like. Let's see. Where is this thing? It's over here, isn't it? Wherever it is, I'm about out of feathers now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Only joking, mortal. We can only give you this. The Ancient Ones. Yeah, that is a pretty extra name. I'm not gonna lie, Snack. We are the Ancient Ones. Okay, can I actually do this in time? Oh yeah. 0 feathers, baby! Oh, I didn't realize you could climb this. Oh my god. Do not close on me. The Ancient Ones. They're literally just hoops. Yeah. That sounds like Rareware. It sounds like something they would do. Ooh, Mumbo token. Tight. Okay. I always found this kind of obnoxious sometimes. I think I got it though. Okay. That would make sense, Boomer. I could see that being a thing. Okay. Ooh, apple juice. You know what? Apple juice actually sounds like really good right now for some reason. I've just been in a very, like, fruit drink mood lately. Okay, egg. I know this is the same every single time, but like, yeah, right. Like I'm gonna memorize this crap. Notes. Oh, I'm Banjo. Shaman. I know the shamans are like, yeah, they're like diagonal. Feather, that was here, right? Nope. I mean, I think overall I do like orange juice more than apple juice, but like, I don't know, sometimes I have a craving for apple juice, I don't know. You know, sometimes you just want to mix it up every now and then. You know what? Sometimes I want grape juice. Like, I don't think I have grape juice enough. Oh, wait, let me get these. While I'm waiting for... Magic Carpet Cringe. Or not. Oh, I forgot it did that. Well, shoot. Now I'm just about to die. I thought it flashed because it was like, oh hey, you can jump on this. I didn't think it flashed because, oh my god, you're gonna... Crap. Fine. Not smart, I don't care. Yes, SGDQ starts soon. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to be at this GDQ, though. AGDQ was expensive. Like, just going there and having a hotel for, like, the entire week. And, I mean, to be fair, you don't need a hotel for that entire week. You don't have to attend for the entire, like, thing. But, like, I had friends there. So, I made it work. I'm about dead. I need some things fast. I also have just not activated the move yet. Okay, let's do that, because you'll get a health refill when you talk to bottles, so... That's probably... Oh, shoot. I was so scared that enemy was going to kill me. He almost did. He almost still did. Okay. Let's just get over here really quickly, please. Oh my god. What's the best gaming con to go to in your opinion? It's hard to say just because like every con is like super hard to get into now and it's almost like not worth the pain of like trying to like reserve rooms and you know saving up money. Like I hate saying that because I have had a lot of fun at like conventions and stuff. I say, like, if you want to go to, like, a con that's, like, just gaming, or maybe not just gaming, but, like, you know, a large part just gaming, I'd say MagFest is probably the best bet, but it's super hard to get into now. And then make sure you go with, like, friends and like-minded individuals, because you can have a lot of fun there. You know, there's a lot of vendors and stuff. There's, you know, gaming areas where you can play, like, consoles and stuff, like, downstairs. It's pretty chill and cool environment. And it's also, like, pretty much 24/7. So you can, like, stay out late and just hang out in that atmosphere. Hey, I didn't die. I lived. Barely, but I still lived. Hey, Grabba. Hey, Grabba's got a jiggy. No, he doesn't. I'd say MagFest over PAX. PAX, I'm just convinced you can't get into these days unless you're famous or popular. Just, after the 2 years I went to PAX, every year after that has just been impossible to get into. It just kind of sucks that MagFest is kind of getting going in that direction now too, though. I know I missed that note, but... And that note. But I want to get in! I said Mag. I was talking about Magfest. PAX isn't bad now because they only sell individual passes for each day instead of the whole weekend. I don't know. I still kind of have my doubts that it wouldn't be fun, but I mean, I guess just everything isn't fun to get like stuff for that anyway, so it's not really saying much, I guess. He had that Jiggy for 1,000 years. Well, he doesn't have it anymore, so sucks to be him. If they made an HD remaster of this, that would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And if it was for Switch, that'd be even greater, because it's like, hey, we back on Nintendo, boys. Do I think it'll happen? Like, I don't know. It's weird, because, like, I read, like, an interview recently with, like, you know, a lot of the main, like, Rare people. And, you know, while they were all, like, really, really, like, happy and excited about, you know, Banjo being in Smash and everything, for some reason they're not, like, really sure how well, like, a Banjo remaster or a new game would be. Which, I guess I can understand just because, like, again, the old Rare team's not exactly together anymore. So that's already a main problem. But, I don't know, I think it would do well. I mean, if the Smash stuff showed us anything, like, there's clearly a big, like, want for Banjo with gamers. Probably, yeah, I guess it would be kind of like a Spyro situation. I think it's more of just like it's more of a confidence thing, you know, because from what I remember, like the Rare team like put all of their like they put all of their eggs into the nuts and bolts basket, and well, I think it probably sold okay because it was a Banjo game. Like it wasn't really like widely well received, so maybe they just got like a lot of confidence shattered for that. And plus, it's just like, you know, there hasn't exactly just been a Banjo game in like forever, so they just, maybe it's just like a lack of confidence thing. Yes, I will be getting the Reignited trilogy. I do want to check out the Spyro games, and I'm glad that they actually brought that out for Switch, so I don't have to like look around for the damn frickin' PS1 games, and I can just like get the trilogy and experience all the remasters. Now, when are they gonna make a Crash Bash remake? I honestly wouldn't be disappointed if they didn't, honestly. I don't think Crash Bash really needs the remaster treatment that much as I... Like, I wouldn't say I like Crash Bash, it's just... I tolerated it because it was kind of like a party multiplayer game, and you guys know how I feel about that. There is a note I missed in the moats? I don't think there was. Well, if I'm missing one, I know where to look. We'll just go with that. Because I know there's some notes at the end of here. There's also those 5 notes that are like where Gobi is the final time. Okay, no. Which Jiggy is this? This is number 8. 9 is the Jinjo, and 10 is Trunker, so... Yeah, maybe I did miss it. Maybe I did miss one of them, though. Whoa! Cosmic Snowman! Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I saw a gold thing down here, yeah. There we go. Now we're caught up. Oh, too bad, Woot. They are. Banjos and Smash. Get over it. I know you're not being serious, so it's okay. Oh, that was some... Whatever. I know that, my friend, Sparkman Will, or Hereupon Will, or whatever the hell he goes by these days, I know he had, like, a discussion with, like, some people in his, like, games class where they said, like, if Microsoft was gonna put a character, it would not be Banjo, it would be, Master Chief, and, well, again, look how that turned out. Oh, wow! Okay, that actually increased my sub points to 40, so yeah. We're officially 10 away from getting our 5th and final emote, which I have no idea what that's going to be yet, so I'm all ears for ideas. The Zoominary. Okay, it's like, I did hit this, right? Yeah, I did. You know, Gobi's Valley kind of came and went, guys. Like, I'm about done, like, in a few seconds. I feel like this was even faster than Bubblegloop, but I guess I don't know for sure. Guys, the door's open. Is it just, does it just remain open if you've, like, entered the code in another file or something? You know what? That is all of them, right? Okay, no, it wasn't faster than Bubblegloop. I didn't even look and see if that was all of them. Okay, yeah, we're good. We can take a Death Warp. I don't know if it's faster right now. I feel like it might be. Wait! I died before, though. How am I getting that text now? Maybe it, I know why. It's because I was underwater the first time. Maybe that doesn't count. shoot, come on. Yo, hey TM Sonic, what's up, man? Okay, so we got that done. I think it's time for... Wait. Oh, you know what? I need to... I'll do this later. I need to go back for the Clanker's Cavern Witch Switch. That's the one I haven't done yet. Okay, now we'll do this level. Because now we won't have to, like, stop and come back later. Dude, I said it before, I'll say it again. You ate a gold puzzle piece for no reason. I mean, Kazooie does too, but at least, like, when she eats them, it gets added to our collection. Oh, I have to actually break it open. I thought you talked to it or something. Oh, can some of my mods take care of that, please? Oh, right, I have to do this. I mean, what the guy said was not wrong, but, like, we don't need that kind of discussion here. Just not relevant to Banjo-Kazooie, really. He was disgustingly factual, yes. Yo, hey Master Starman. I really love the music here too. Gobi's Valley is still, like, the banger, but, like... Oh, shoot. Get in there! Okay, good. Really, this is your favorite song. Interesting. Oh, crap. Okay. Now I am gonna need more feathers though, because we have to kill all the Snowman Jones that are laying around. They're actually called Sir Slush's Snow. I know that. Just something I know. I'd just rather call them Snowman Jones. Wait, are there 5 snowmen? Because then they could be the Freezeezy 5. I kind of like that. That's kind of a good name. Oh! Ouch. That was rude. Go-huh. Boom. Okay, one more. Time to get this asshole over here. Random question about Dragon Quest Fortune Street. Do you remember the references to Erdrick and the Alucard save Fortune Street? Yes. Because I have actually played Dragon Quest 1 and most of 2. So I generally know what Erdrick refers to and what it means. It's like just, again, the name the king or whatever gives to the hero or something like that. But Alucard, yeah, it's definitely a references to those games, so I can definitely understand that. I say cuss words all the time, damn it. Definitely one of my quotes in Mario Party, like my first Mario Party playthroughs, are Peach is a bitch. I curse a lot. I do try to tone it down for videos now, but like, I definitely curse. It's almost like I'm a grown-ass man. Yeah, exactly. Odin, I thought you were streaming tonight. I mean, I guess there's still time, I suppose, but... Let's just be real, though. Cursing is a fun thing to do. And yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I suppose if, like, you did stream, it probably would have made more sense to do it, like, earlier, like, late afternoon as opposed to late if they have to get up early, so that makes sense. This is Wazza, right? Or Wazza's around here. Who cares about Wazza? No one likes Wazza. Wazza punched me once. Never liked him ever since that time. That is cool that I am like one step closer to the 5th emote, because I was at 39 sub points for a long time. It's good to finally see that number go up. Slim Kirby in 2019. Oh god. I did say that, I guess. I'm a present! Are you? Where is he? There we go. Sup, Jiggy Jones? I just called him Jiggy Jones, by the way. Remember they actually made like Ice Cube NPCs in Banjo-Tooie where you just tragically killed them both? Frickin' George Ice Cube. Jiggy Jones. No, I didn't. I got the Jiggy. I got the Jiggy and the cigar pipe and the one on top. How'd this bounce down here? You know what? Snivy, you're not. It's fine. I'm not actually mad. I think Jiggies have to have chocolate inside. Like, why else would Kazooie eat them? Yes, I do have the HD remaster of this. Or, well, I have the 360 port, rather. It's hard to call that a remaster, it's just like kind of a graphical update. But I feel more comfortable playing the 64 version, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm used to the controls on it. What have I not done yet? 2 boggy races, Jinjo, Waza. There is another one I'm missing. The kids, duh. Okay. I'm fine. I don't know if flying would have been... Flying, I guess, could have been a little faster, I guess. I hate how condescending the ice water is. I don't like it. It's mean. Oh, it's just an extra life that's there. I really hate those jumps where you have to jump out and then back. It's really annoying. Yeah, I don't remember when I said that or what I was referring to, but that does sound like something I would have said. I'm still laughing at Jiggy Jones for some reason. I don't know why I found that so humorous. Yeah, Jiggy Jones. these are all the notes. Waza has the last honeycomb piece, and yeah, we're aware of what we need to do for the jiggies, so we're good. Okay, okay. General Snivy. Like, I'm not against the idea, but... Jiggy Jones is just a regular Jiggy. Like, Jiggy Jones does not exist. It's just wordplay. Like, what would Jiggy Jones look like? I already have an emote that's a puzzle piece already. Maybe not from this game, but... Oh yeah, well hey, get your ways in chat, I guess. That's what we should be focusing on right now. No! Oh my god, I lost. Probably. Maybe not. I think as long as I jump up the final slope, I should be fine. Maybe. I guess that would be an okay idea for Jiggy Jones. Okay, Waza, give me your Jiggy now. That was pretty clutch. I missed a gate, and I went back and got it, and still got it, so yeah. Oh good, I needed a health extension too. Isn't it true that like once you get like the final honeycomb in the game, like your life meter doesn't actually extend? It's kind of a weird little, like, I don't want to say it's a glitch, it's just like, they just didn't account for the last honeycomb pieces. Which is a very weird thing to do, but I think that is a thing.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Here.
What kind of Madam Wario hashtag do we have this time? Oh, Cuda Nanny. I don't know if I like that. Hey, madam. I'm playing, like, your favorite game of all time. Or one of your favorite games of all time. Hey buddy, fancy a race against me? I'm a bear. I guess I am too, so... Hey, the one reason we have to backtrack in this game for whatever reason. This dumb race. Got it. Yeah, you really don't have to spam it like every 2 seconds. I think the idea is just to post it whenever they say it. Which, given, is a lot. He does say it a lot in that race. You know what? Whatever. Oh wait, it's not there. I guess as long as you collect it in one of the files, you don't have to collect it again. I have to go to the community center right away. Shut up, Marge. Well, I mean, to Waz's credit, you know, he lives in the same area that Boggy Bear lives in. And Boggy Bear is kind of an asshole, so, like... Not that I'm saying he should be, like, assholes to all bears. But he definitely doesn't have a great impression of them. They do have quite a bit of pixel energy, I will admit that. I will agree with that, Snow. Pixel energy is like the best kind of energy. I'll look at my time once I get this stuff taken care of. Wait. Again, I probably don't need these as much anymore. Probably don't need to go out of my way for Mumbo tokens as much anymore, but still, not bad to have. Okay. When I was younger, I always remember getting to that flight pad like right as it exploded. Now I'm better enough that I can get it with 1 second remaining. It's like, I did hit this, right? Okay. Yeah, this game's pretty freaking sweet, madam. I agree. Okay, how fast did I do Freezeezy Peak? Faster than Gobi! Or, not, yeah, Gobi, yeah. Still not bad. Pretty good times, I think.